products coming out: protein, the greens, and fiber. And I'm most excited about the protein. It comes in 3 different flavors. That's going to be fun to be able to use the different flavors. And they are all no soy. They're gluten-free. They're certified. This is going to replace all those harmful protein powders that they have on the market, causing all kinds of problems. So I'm super excited to be able to have this now. Do a lot of people use protein? Because what's good is they're vegan, and protein is going to help just everything in your system. And you're kind of like going through this premium blends, and it will say here they're naturally sweetened with monk fruit, which is a really good sweetener. The amino acid profile is necessary to enhance energy and increase stamina. So this will help a lot with your energy and stamina. And they're vegan friendly. So people that sometimes we start getting, they talked a lot about like getting less muscle mass. This will help your muscle growth and recovery. And they're going to be super easy to use. You're just going to take and put 1 scoop in. I like the vanilla protein, and then they have the chocolate, and then the other flavor is, I wrote it down here, plant-based. So I'm interested to try that. I've already ordered them all, so when I get them, we can all make them and try them. It'll be really fun. Yeah, the fiber. Oops, go ahead.
This vegan protein looks interesting. The ingredients include pea protein, brown rice, pumpkin seed. So it could be really interesting.
Yeah. I have a note right here. And there's going to be 4 different kits available, and they're all going to have, of course, the protein in them. Oh yeah, so I see your sheets. So yeah, pumpkin seed. Oops. Does anyone have any questions on the protein ones? So
does anybody know what this sacha inchi? Does anybody know what this ingredient is? Sacha inchi?
No.
Okay.
No. But everyone needs to have like the protein, because it turns into the amino acids from the protein, and they are the building blocks of your body. So this is going to help boost your immune, your overall stamina, energy. It's going to help. The amino acids will go through, and if you need help with like your blood sugar, it's going to help level that out, bring down cholesterol.
There's going before. Why did it say not organic?
What, Mark?
Oh, I didn't get to finish reading number 4 as to why they don't label it as organic.
So there's so many products that are labeled organic, and they're not. They're so far from organic. So the organic labeling is not what, and this isn't from Doterra. I have a lot of family members that have used things called organic.
Yeah.
And they're not. They're so far from organic. It's not even funny. But also that's gonna, I heard Doterra say it's just a whole nother step that's gonna increase the cost on it. And right now it's at $39.50, which is very affordable compared to what you're buying at the store.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like our oils. They're basically beyond organic, because Doterra is so careful with everything.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you mix this in? The protein stuff you mix it with? Or
Water, I believe.
Just water?
Well, here it says You can mix with 8 ounces of water or preferred choice of milk. So it could be like almond milk or
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I
some
bet you
other
that'd be,
thing.
It's going to be similar to how we make the greens at my house all the time.
yeah,
So I always use almond milk.
yeah.
So I
That's
love that. I love that. And so the Terra greens have been replaced by these new greens. Or are we still going through this? Is this all in the protein?
I don't know. I'm bouncing around.
Okay.
Greens.
But what's really great is anyone that has any kind of gluten problems, they're going to be able to use all of these products. They're 100% vegan. There's no soy in them. But the greens are the phytonutrients that protect the body's cells. So you're looking at lots of antioxidants. It's superfoods. You've heard that term. This is going to be your superfoods, and they have exceptionally high nutrient density. So I love doing the greens every day because it's basically all your fruits and veggies that you need for the entire day. This is a huge, huge immune booster, and it's just super good for your body. And then the third item that's coming is fiber. And their dietary fibers are fermented to like the short chain of fatty acids. It helps with the metabolic necessity. And these are prebiotics. You've heard prebiotics support microbiome. So it's going to help support like a healthy gut, healthy blood glucose, your lipids. They call it mindful eating. So you're going to find that like it stops certain hunger cravings. It's going to help lower cholesterol, steady blood sugar. There's a ton of benefits of fiber. And the way that the majority of us eat, we never get the proper protein, the proper fiber, or the proper greens. So this is just going to make it so easy. And they come with a free cookbook, and there's 20 videos on smoothies. So that's the thing. We don't just have to throw them in the mixer and make a smoothie and drink them down. We can start learning how to cook with them and just make it really fun and help.
Yeah, awesome. And there's going to be more information. Kristen, can you speak to that for a second?
Do what?
Kristen's going to tell us how we can get more information.
Yeah,
Oh,
let me
good.
see if I can share my screen with you all.
Oh, do I need to stop sharing? Oh, I did already.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, while y'all are goofing around, I found out what Sacha Inchi is,
Oh, what is it?
What?
because Google knows. It's a plant that produces large edible seeds rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, protein, and other substances such as vitamin E and beta-sitosterol. Native to Peru.
Wow.
Oh,
You're
Well,
welcome.
that's the other thing that I forgot to touch on. When you ingest the proteins, it breaks down into the amino acids and it turns into what your body needs. So if you need work on your hormones or enzymes for digestion, your body's smart and it helps produce the right cells. It's the biochemical response produces those cells to produce the right cells for a good, healthy immune response. It's the primary way the body heals itself is through the proteins and amino acids.
Nancy.
Are we getting a screen?
All right. Yeah, it's disabled, so I can't show you my screen unless Carrie can pull up the
I can
doterra.com.
try. Let's see if this will work.
Or just jump on that link that I put in the box and then share that. Yeah. So doTERRA is launching a program called The Power of Healthy. And what it is a nutrition review for 2021. And basically you get to decide what your 2021 is going to look like for you. So depending on what your health goals are, doTERRA is going to help us reach those goals and get us off on the right foot. So what they're doing is launching this virtual event. Here it is in front of you. If you click, and Carrie, you don't have to do this now, but if you all go to the website, you can do this on your own time. There's a little video there just talking about this reveal that they're going to do tomorrow. And it is at either 7 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Pacific. So they're a little flexible on the time. And they're going to do this introduction. And there's going to be scientists, physicians, healthy lifestyle experts talking about this program, and then also revealing this brand new product line. So it most likely is going to be some of the same things that Susan was sharing with us, but that's just another thing to look at for being healthy. And if you look in the chat box, I put the name of the program in there, and if you copy that link, it'll take you right to this page, which again is on doterra.com. And then if you want to join this program tomorrow, you can click the button that says add to calendar, and then it'll just drop in your calendar. So another new healthy thing for 2021.
Yeah, and they'll talk about the 21-day challenge during it, all the new products. Dr. Hill will talk. There'll be a lot of scientists and doctors. And you can just go to powerofhealthy.doterra.com. Thursday, tomorrow, 5 or 7. I totally recommend it. It's kind of fun to
And the
hear
21-day challenge, that starts when? February
1st. So
1st.
we have time to buy whatever we need for that. And there's from now until the 10th, you get 20% off. And there's 4 different kits. Basically, it's the daily habits kit plus the fiber, protein, and greens. And that's going to be what you use for the 21-day challenge. And does everyone know what's in the daily habits kit, or do you want me to go over that really quick?
Oh yeah, go over it.
Okay, so on the daily habits kit, I buy this kit all the time. It's under your shop tab, under the LRP kits, under kits and collections, under LRP. And it's the best kit because it comes with your lifelong vitality pack, which is the Alpha CRS, your daily vitamin, and your omegas, those 3. You get the PB Assist and the Terrazymes. And then you get 5 ml oils, which is frankincense, On Guard, Balance, lemon, and lavender, like my 5 favorite oils. You get the Deep Blue Rub, all of that. Plus with this, you're adding on the fiber, greens, and protein, and you get that entire daily habits kit plus the new products for $215. So that's a huge savings. It's 20% off from now until the 10th. But wait, there's more. If you have somebody new in your family or friends, they can enroll with that same kit, save that 20%, and for $225, do the new enrollment and get that entire kit. So it's a huge savings. And then anyone that just already has the daily habits kits and they just want the new products, you can get one of each, the chocolate, vanilla, and plant protein, the fiber, the greens, and a bottle of RX all the way through the 10th for just $175. And then the 4th kit is that you can double all that up for $275 and get 2 of each. So they have some really good discounts up until the 10th.
And then Susan, did you say you're having some sort of taste session come up?
Yeah, I'm hoping by I get my new like all the new stuff by Saturday because I'm having like a little open house and people are picking times to come. So hopefully we can have it to taste it all. Try it all out.
It would be fun if anybody who tastes it could post on the NOL for that Facebook page and let us know
Okay.
how it tastes.
Yeah.
Or how you know, what
Exactly.
kind of recipe you put it in. That'd be fun.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
All right, cool. Any questions about any of this?
I encourage everyone to try and do the 21-day challenge because it's going to do is really help out your health, boost your immune, and it's all just really good. And I know years ago I started, it helps you get on a daily habit.
Never wins. Freedom wins.
Violence
Oh,
never
sorry,
wins.
Unmute, sorry.
So if, because I was going to do a cleanse in February, but then I saw that we had this 21-day challenge. Need some guidance. Should I do the cleanse first and then work on the 21-day challenge, or do the 21-day challenge and then do a cleanse?
I would probably do the 21-day challenge because there's going to be a lot of stuff online and through doTERRA to support you doing the 21-day challenge, and then maybe look at doing the cleanse in March. Would you agree, Carrie?
I think there's a couple ways you could do it. I mean, there's still a little bit of time before that starts. So you could do, even a 3-day cleanse is helpful. And one of the ways that I like to do that is just using the Terrazyme. You know, first thing in the morning on an empty stomach and making sure I'm taking that with all the meals. I think that helps just get the digestive tract in a good place. So even just that for the time we have before this starts would be helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. That's perfect.
All right. So I already said what was going to happen next time. And I took a picture of all the people in here so I can do the raffles for goodies. The only other thing that promotions we have to talk about promotions. Go for it, Susan.
You want me to do it? So they have 25% off the peppermint soft gels, and they're different than the peppermint oil. And someone may have to help me a little bit on this, but they, I believe, break down in your GI tract, which really helps with your digestion. They're not at all the same as like a peppermint oil or a peppermint soft gel. These are like a different, like on steroids, because it's going to go through your entire digestive tract. So
and I think you get
really
the best benefit
with,
by taking it about a half hour before you eat. It takes a little bit of planning.
So those are 25% off this month. If you do your order before the 15th, you get the free Melaleuca Touch, which is really good because then you can just roll it under your nose and next to your eyes before you go into a store instead of doing the oil. But that's totally free, the Melaleuca Touch. Or if you have like a little rash, you can just roll it on. I like the roller bottles. What am I missing? Arex is a permanent thing now. That's a really good oil. It helps respiratory, lymphatic, and digestive. You can take the Arex. It's got more of like a tangerine smell. I really like it. I've been diffusing it a lot, but it really helps, kind of like the breathe oil. It really helps with your breathing, open your airways, but this one can also detoxify body systems such as, your respiratory, lymphatic, and digestive. So the breathe oil is not recommended to take internally, where the Arex you can. And it's got a really, more like a tangerine, I would say, smell, versus the breathe is more like a peppermint spearmint kind.
It's got that in it, which is that citrus.
And Litzy is really good for, you know, all kinds of stuff, including the big name cancer. Yeah, so it's a good one. Am I missing some of the promotions?
Just that they changed the formula for the digestion, which we touched on a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah. And I do love this huge diffuser because it's from Doterra. And you can see how much it does, but it really helps when you're running the heat all day long. It helps get all that moisture into the air.
Yeah, that's the humidifier one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I have it too. It's good.
I love it.
I forgot to order it this month. I might have to have somebody tack it on.
Right.
I'm like, darn it.
Just do another order like me.
Yeah, I probably could actually.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be worth it.
Yes.
All right. Any other comments, questions, jokes? All right, you guys. Oh,
Wait,
Beth.
wait, wait. So,
Okay.
okay, sorry, I'm just kind of not registering. So when, going back to my question, you said to do the Terrazyme on an empty stomach?
First thing in the morning, take a couple Terrazyme, and then take it with food throughout the day, and it will just keep your digestive tract. It'll get your digestive tract in a good place for starting the nutrition program.
So, and if you're on the call tomorrow, Dr. Hill will talk about the Terrazyme and how it helps digest your foods and the metabolic importance of it. So he talked a lot about it last night anyhow. So I bet he'll talk tomorrow night on the Terrazyme again, and just in how important with our diets, we just don't get the proper enzymes to help digest our food. So if we're not taking the Terrazyme, yeah.
I ran across some old notes from Boyd Truman about Terrazyme, and this is his number one thing. You know, everybody's got their, if I was stuck on an island, you know, the one thing I would want would be, well, his is Terrazyme, and he brings up a lot of really good points, like your body can actually store these enzymes and then use them later. So you can't OD on it. He said adults, especially over 40, should have 3 to 4 of these a day. He said that he forgets, so he just takes 3 of them at night. I find I wake up with a loose stool if I do that. So I prefer to break them up into 2 and 2. I do like to use them on an empty stomach because they help clean out things that are in your digestive tract that's just sitting there. So that's why I mentioned it, because instead of the cleanse, because it's kind of doing the same thing, but it's very gentle.
Okay.
So I actually might just post something on the Facebook page more. I mean, every once in a while we put Terrazyme back up there, but it's just such a good
Or
one.
yeah, if you have like a 7-day cleanse that we can all do before we do this 21-day challenge. Or actually we have 3 weeks.
It's almost over.
Yeah, I don't
Normally
think
like an hour.
I don't think I would do a harsh cleanse.
6:30, 7:30.
Okay.
Those ones that are like lemon and paprika in water in the morning. You heard of those? It's not
Mhm.
necessarily
What?
a Doterra one, but I've used the lemon oil in it. Those are gentle and really good. And personally, I would just go with the Terrazyme. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
all right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.
Yes, thank you.
And I will post this on the website.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Yeah. And if you'll post the link to go to the class tomorrow, people might want that.
And that's already on there on an oil.
Okay. Perfect.
But are we allowed to invite other people to join this?
Yes,
too?
it's free.
Okay.
Anybody can go. The more, the merrier.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Anybody who's, you know, even remotely thinking about what kind of products we have is good.
Yes.
Thanks, Carrie. Bye-bye.
All right.
Mhm.
Bye, Debbie.
Thank
Bye, guys.
you.
Bye, thank you.
Yo.